Oh, okay. Another one at midnight. Oh, sleep. Me, on the late night cruise. I wish I could get things that you never see. Ooh, suck it to me like you want to. Ooh, backstroke. Ooh, we calling it a soul family. Love you, sis, all everybody that's catching us on the playback. Letting everybody know, have an ongoing special $85 1 hour consultations with DI. Okay, email me. My email, all my handles, PayPal, Cash App is in the description box below if you'd like to send a love offering. But yeah, 1 hour specials for 85 because the going rate is $2 per minute. We know that. Okay, so I'm doing a special for ancestor season, segueing into giving thanks to the Most High, the Holy One creation, because He is a genius. When the Most High decides to spoil you and bless you through your ancestors. Okay, so for me, yesterday was very emotional and pivotal day. I was around people that reminded me I had lost like three to four relatives within the space of 2 years. My mama's, siblings, my aunt, my auntie, and my auntie Lorraine, Ashe, uncle Andrew Stash, you know what I'm saying, Ashe. Well, he passed years ago, but he's always been a vanguard in the family. My uncle Ronald Ashe, my uncle Steve Ashe. You know what I'm saying? So I lost a few in the past few years. And I seen a person that either I had direct contact, like there was a nurse that, I was fighting back tears. She sounded like my aunt. She looked like my aunt. She had my aunt's whole, you know what I'm saying? She had my whole, hey, green and peace, Dina. Um, my whole, she had her whole demeanor. Her whole demeanor. You understand what I'm saying? So it's crazy. Um, so your ancestors are going to be blessing you during this season. Hey, beloved, they're going to be blessing you during this season, y'all. And it's crazy because a channeled song kept coming through. Phil Collins, I could feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, 'cause I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, oh Lord, do you remember? Yo, you know how that song go, and that beat, and that bass, and then the drums, doo 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 doo. Yo, and last night where I was at for my second job, I worked 2 jobs yesterday. That was another thing. I left my house 4:30, 5:30 in the morning. Didn't return until um like 12, like after midnight. You know what I'm saying? So you could basically say I worked from all day. You know what I mean? All day. You know what I mean? I can't even see the comments. That song is powerful. Do you remember? Your ancestors are asking you, like, do you remember? Like, your ancestors are dope. I need to change that title. Your ancestors, they were dope when they was on earth, you know what I'm saying? But they even more dope even in the spirit realm. You know what I'm saying? Because how they can make their presence known to you. How they could how Most High allows them to intercede through the energy of people. You really, oh, you saw him perform that? Yo, that's fire. Through the people that you interact with. You know what I'm saying? Like for her to have her whole demeanor. You know what I'm saying? Her voice sounded like her. What up, Stray? Her voice sounded like my own. She with the way she wore her glasses, her skin tone, how she was dealing with me and talking with me. Like she rubbed me the wrong way at first, but then I knew she didn't mean no harm by it. You understand what I'm saying? Like that's the type of relationship me and my aunt had. Like me and my aunt, like she'll say something and I'll be like, "But what you mean? Like you like?" And then and then we would be going back and forth. But she's like, but she was trying to tell me like, "I'm trying to tell you something, little girl." You know what I'm saying? Um, this is how your ancestors are going to be coming through for you. You're going to see it, and and you're going to feel when the blessing is coming. You're going to feel when answers are going to be coming. You could, or you just could feel their presence around you. You could be smelling their perfume, how their house used to smell, okay, or how, the food that they used to cook, or you would have a craving to make certain foods that that ancestor used to eat, used to love, or used to make for you. You know what I'm saying? That's deep, you know. It came out too in the last reading how I said it was the Three of Cups. See, celebration, gathering. That's one thing. Oh wow, that's one thing. My ancestors, like, we was big on that. My mother's family, we was really, really big on like coming together. During so-called Babylon's Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? December, Christmas time. You know what I mean? All of that stuff. Hold on. Okay. Look, okay, at the end of this, at the bottom of this stack, we got I know that's right. Look, we got success assured with good, what does it say? With good plans and hard work. Straight up. You got to be consistent. That's what the ancestors are trying to show you. Like, if you consistent and you just like, you know what, I don't know how I'm gonna make this happen, but I'm gonna keep going and I'm gonna keep moving, I'm gonna keep trying something. I know the universe, Most High, okay, your team is always gonna meet you halfway. Always they're gonna meet you halfway. Okay, so you just got to get these plans together and do what you said you was going to do. Like, if I had the opportunity, if I had the extra funds, I would put this towards starting my website for my business, or getting the supplies, or doing certain things that you said that you was going to do. Hey, beloved, you know what I'm saying? Look, lion, time to act. Exactly. So you make the plans, you initiate the hard work, and then your ancestors and Most High is going to meet you halfway. We got, what popped out first was Bell. Okay, I'm getting a big time announcement. That's the three. I'm telling you, big time announcement, big time celebrations are happening. Okay, big time. We got dog barking, advice from a friend. Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. Wow. Rose, romance is in the air, definite. Feather, someone you know is undependable and insincere. Somebody that you know. There's a big announcement, okay? You could be making a big announcement. Like I said, ancestors are announcing to you, like, it's go time. It's time now for you to put these goals and dreams and your aspirations now into full effect. Like, there's no more a lot of planets are coming out of retrograde. It's a lot of forward movement type of energy. Okay, someone you know is undependable and insincere. Somebody's flaky. I'm getting. It's time to act on that. It's time. We got lion and tiger. It's a lot of feline energy here. Okay, so we know the lion may trump the tiger. Okay, I'm getting. So there could be someone who has a similar energy. I'm getting as well that there could be some advice coming to you on this announcement, like maybe making this announcement, when to make this announcement. Okay. Look, we got action. See what I'm saying? It's the time, 11:11 is so we everybody, oh, it's a portal. But the reason why everybody makes such a big deal about the 11:11 portal is because it's the initiation, it's the initiation, the number one, it's the first. It's like, new beginnings. You see what I'm saying? You have already been assessing, you've already been making these plans. That's what I'm talking about. And you're starting to see now that the doorways are opening up. Need I say more? New moon, beginnings, straight up. Portal. You see what I'm saying? It's time. It's go time. See, people. See, this is what happens. See, Most High is so. That's what I'm saying. So it knows everything. They use the Taurus full moon eclipse energy. A lot of stupidities, and people who are stupid use that to manipulate. Okay, that's all it is attempting to do manipulation. And if you're really smart, you would have used it to initiate. You understand what I'm saying? To create, huh? Yeah, it might be I don't, in the white bag maybe over there. You know what I'm saying? For your own self, instead of trying to manipulate other people, manipulate the energy, manipulate the 3D realm for yourself. But we know, we know that. So that's why we patiently had to wait and go through all of that energy. And now the doorways is opening up, the portals are opening up. We know, like the new moon, like we're gonna transmute all of that energy, all of the emotions. I was talking to a double Pisces yesterday. She was like, oh, I've been crying all week. I was like, girl, me too. Girl, me too. You're not the only one. Okay, we're gonna pull a crystal today because I haven't pulled a crystal in forever. Long time in forever. Double bite. Yeah, I was like, yeah, girl, me too. You ain't the only one. It's a new moon. We getting up emotion, and the crowd of cried because of the real of my ancestors around me, and the communication that I was getting from them. And they was like, yo, we will keep on going, you almost there. The finish line, finish line. And because I stayed key, I stayed in lighthearted energy, and I was stressing, but wasn't stressing. Do you understand? It's hard to understand it because I really wasn't stressing. I just was like, it sucks to have to go through this, but I'm just gonna keep working and keep doing what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta work all day until so-called the next day, then that's what I gotta do. You understand what I'm saying? And was doing it, tired and all. And because I kept that attitude and was rolling with the punches and was positive and was, my lighthearted self, then that's when they rallied around me, like to say, little girl, we are so proud of you. We working on something, right? You don't even know. It's hold on, just hold on. And I kid you not, next day, the 11:11, a miracle came through. You see what I'm saying? So you assessing how your energy works. You assessing on how you make miracles happen in conjunction and withholding the actions that you need to take with your ancestors. Okay? It's so dope. Wow, we got turquoise, Hathor stone. It's a native stone. We got garnet at the bottom of the deck. That's the warrior stone. Being heavily protected. Okay, we're gonna read that down. Um. Oh, excuse me. My shaman's dream, of course. Yep. New beginnings with this new moon energy. It's going to be very emotional because all, let's say you have beef with an uncle or a family member, or they wasn't too kind to you when they was on the planet. Let's say, or y'all always bumped heads or whatever the case may be. In the spirit realm, all of that is like, all that beef is squashed. Like all that, that's not the bigger picture. That's not what matters. You understand what I'm saying? Because they are devoid of the corporal form. So they able to reach out to you like, ain't no love lost, shorty. You know what I'm saying? We still love you, period. And we rallying around you, period. See what I'm saying? Whatever you going through, courage to keep going. You gotta have that courage to have that stamina. You understand? And oh, that's heart chakra energy. This is what I was talking about. Life will, like what? Like a bowl? What type of container? Like a bowl? No. I gotta get that. I gotta go to Dollar Tree. Um, this is what I'm saying. That um the type of cry, you know what I'm saying? After the realization of them being around, it was like a belly, like from the gut type of cry. You understand what I'm saying? When you gotta take a deep breath in, it forces you to take a deep breath in and you know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all know, like, you know what I'm saying, certain breath movements and sounds and the vibration brings about a healing. Okay, like I know during childbirth, that's what I would do. Like I would hum, no, instead of screaming, because when you scream, honey, to me, for me, that made it worse. You know what I'm saying? So 3 out of my 4 labors were totally medication free. You see what I'm saying? So I was able to get through that through the with the last one, I was straight up oming through my contractions. You feel me? But that vibration, that hum. So when you cry, and it's like a belly, and you have to, and you know what I'm saying? It opens up the heart chakra. This is what I'm trying to tell you with the 44. That's all I'm trying to get. That's the point I'm trying to get across. Yeah. It helps with the pain. It literally does. It helps with the transmutation. Your inner child has been coming through a lot. The disowned self. That's what I'm saying. What did I say? That your ancestors was like, baby girl, just keep on. Just hold on. With the roots there stemming like this is your roots. Your ancestors. I can't. Look, close your door. Completion. It's a completion on the darker days. It's a completion on you worrying. Because even though it's not going to be the end of any trials and tribulations, we know that. As long as we on this realm, there will always be some trial and some tribulation. You know what I mean? But it's the way in which you handle it. It's the way in which you don't fear it. You don't fear what comes to you. You like, no, we're going to work this out. If I got to make a few calls, you understand me. If I got to be strategic about things, if I got to stay up, if I got to break night or get 3 hours sleep, 2 hours sleep, you understand what I'm saying? To make my initiatives complete, then that's what I'm going to do. Is closing out the door on all of that. Everything is leveling out. The South Node is in Libra, honey. The Justice card came out in the last reading. Everything is leveling out and balancing. See what I'm talking about? The perspective change and shift that occurred. Oh, mama, where's the pig bag? My thing. You know what I'm saying? That's deep. Thank you, baby. Big time. Karmic cycle has completed. Huh? No, this. big time, because you learned so many lessons. You learned the lessons, and it was a yo. And I didn't know it was a test until after, like I said, meeting up with that nurse. That she was rubbing me the wrong way, and I was like, at first I was like, I'm not even going. I'm not gonna look her way for the rest of the shift. I ain't gonna say no. And you know, you say you start, and then I was like, you know what? She really don't mean no harm. I'm new to this sector. You know what I'm saying? And maybe you know how that is. If you have a new job, yeah, you may have been skilled in a certain field, but let's say it's a new machine that you're using, or just a new technique, or a new building, a new, you know what I'm saying? So you have to be real. Like, wait a minute, I really don't know. Like, I ain't even going front. Like, I've been doing this. I work rehab. I don't do this sector or wellness checks and things of that nature. You understand? So that's when I had to humble myself and be like, maybe she ain't say it the right way, but that's okay. And I guess my face said that too. So she changed her approach. And then after that, we the shift went beautifully because I chose not to act like a spoiled child, or you know what I'm saying? Uh, I checked my little baby girl, like, you don't have to feel like she spanked you. She ain't spanked you, okay? Because of the traumas that we have endured from childhood till now, okay? This is how we tend to react when, you know, we may feel slighted or things don't go our way, or we have to put in some hard work. That's what we closing the door on. I'm telling you, it's a new day dawning. It's a new day dawning. Because now you like, okay, all right, how can I face this challenge? You know what I mean? I'm not gonna worry about me not. Oh, here. Oh, like that. You know. All right, let's pull some tarot. Got the ancestor deck. Thank you. Let's see what the ancestors have to say. You know, thank you most high for sending our ancestors, the ones that know us, the ones that's been there for us. You know, the ones that seen us grow up or who we grew up with, because they always don't have to be older. Like, I have a cousin that passed away. He was younger than me. I remember when he was a baby. I remember when I used to hold him when he was in diapers. You know what I'm saying? But he's an ancestor now. You get me? So I know he's over there working, and he made the transition during Scorpio season. That's something I will never forget. We got Daughter of Baskets. This is Page of Cups energy. Yo, that's deep right there. Ooh, John Horse, Emperor. We got Ten of Knives. Yup. It's the ending of that. That's the door closing. See what I'm saying? The Ten of Knives. On any type of betrayal, self-sabotage, the door is closing on that type of energy. On us, our own mind getting in our own way. Over analyzing. Let's see. We got the Mother of Baskets. That's the Queen of Cups energy here. We got the Daughter of Knives. Hold on. I haven't seen this one. The Daughter of Knives hasn't come out in this deck in a long time. I might have to read from the book on this one. I don't think I've ever, see? I don't think I've ever pulled this from this deck. We got the Son of Coins. Long time coming. Wow, look at this here. Look at this here. This December is going to be one for the books, y'all. If you've been putting in the work, if you've been working on your shadow, you've been changing and transmuting the energy, you've been getting the gist. I'm telling you. 5 of Knives. I'm going to keep all of this. This is a lot, but I'm going to keep all of this. Bottom of the deck, we got Father Sims. Wow. This is temperance energy. December, Sagittarius season. Mercury, I believe, is in Sagittarius now. Okay? Mercury is in Sagittarius right now. Ooh, wow. If you have an ancestor that is a Sagittarius as well, he is pivotal. This is, yep, yeah, pivotal. Vanguard type of energy. They are assisting you in transmuting that trial and tribulation energy that you've been going through for blessings. This is what they doing. That's crazy. That's a dark skin uncle. So we got a lot of, so we got, yes, we got feminine and masculine energy up here. But I'm getting more so because the emperor is here. The masculine vanguards within your family are putting in the work. They're providing a lot of protection for you. Yep. Whether you're feminine or masculine. The masculine energies, the papa energies within your vanguard are providing. I'm getting advice. That's what I'm saying. Advice through your interactions with people. It's time to act now. It's time to act on your gifts with the daughter of baskets here. Your intuitive gifts, but also your creative gifts. We got the Queen of Cups again. That's what I'm saying. If you had a grandmother or an auntie that always was given to all of the children, you know what I'm saying, of the family, always had gifts for the children of the family, always had, they doing that again in the spirit realm. And surprising you. Okay? With an announcement. Hey, you got the job. You know, a job that you could have filled out for months ago that you, and they never called you back. And you was like, dang, man, that would have been the perfect job for me. You know what I'm saying? Especially like, that would have been the perfect job for me. I don't know why they never called me back. You know? And then they wound up, they had your resume in rotation. Let's say maybe they picked somebody else over you and it didn't work out. And then they go back and they like, wait a minute, we already had a candidate. Who's that number 2 candidate that we could, that person? Why don't we try to give them a call? Taking a chance. It's time to take a chance on yourself right now, too. That's what I'm getting as well. Doing something risky and using your money. Like, let's say they give you a blessing of some money. For some reason, I'm getting numbers. So the numerology could be picking up, right? Your angel numbers, things of that nature that you've been seeing. You're like, what does this mean? What do I need to play the lotto? I'm not getting like, I don't think that necessarily. I don't think that. I feel like they're showing you a sequences of numbers because they want to train you to be able to pay attention to things, not just the numbers. That's just one aspect of it. They want you to see, like, are you able to see us when we come through different people and we give you advice? And we like, do you catch the fact that this person reminds you of your aunt? You understand what I'm saying? But you don't know her from Adam. But the whole demeanor. So listen to what this person is saying intently, and the advice that they're giving you. That nurse said so much things to me. It was scary. and it was in reference to a job. It wasn't even, you know what I'm saying? But but for me, it was a whole life lesson. Well, we got the Queen of Wands. We got the Fool energy. Look, there's so many possibilities stemming from this. There was some type of betrayal, y'all. I ain't even gonna hold you. This is what I'm talking about, y'all. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. There was a big time betrayal. Hold on. Y'all, we got the Emperor twice. what did I say too about like having like they gonna call you back in. Like, thank you for your patience. We know you applied 2 months, 3 months ago, but the offer is here. Oh my God. Hold on. And what did I'm telling you? Wow, that the Father of Cups almost wanted to flip out, but flipped back in. And flipped back out. Wow. Wow. Okay. So if you have been guided to start possibly dealing with like herbal teas, making herbal teas, or getting back into your herbal essences, okay, whether it's to sell or just for your personal health, there's a feminine energy that's going to be guiding you on that journey. That's going to be showing you possibly how to forage for herbs, okay, possibly to uh also I'm getting with the moon cycles too, right? Because farming and the moon cycles go hand in hand. We know that. You harvest, you reap, you know what I mean? All according to the moon cycles. This is what our ancestors did. So I'm getting, you're going to be learning, um, you know, how to deal with herbs, right? And then also according to the the moon cycle, okay? This is what I'm getting. That's going to help you like like you know what I mean, like get herbal concoctions, different teas and things of that nature. Yeah, because she got a teapot in her hand. You feel me? I'm feeling that that's coming through hard. Okay, that's coming through hard. Like I said, oh no, hold on, y'all. That's too much. Okay, we got that at the bottom of the deck. Yup, it's go time. Yeah, whatever. I'm getting okay. A lot for the feminine energy, working with your hands. This is coming back in a modernized way. Okay, I'm getting crafts with the hands, cooking, herbals, whatever whatever. Something in regards to your hands. Okay. This is definitely protected. Like you being you, there's no reason to shrink back. 10-10. There's no reason to shrink back. They're announcing to you. It's go time now. You know, you being in hermit mode and things of that nature. This is not the season to be in hermit mode. This is your season to be out there. No matter what you are doing. If you're doing household chores, you making your errands, be you. You're protected I'm getting by these masculine vanguards. Okay? They all on the table. You got like 4 different types of masculine vanguards here. You got like 2 great, so you got your mama and your father's father here. Can I get one more like so we can get 11? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting. On both sides. On both sides of the family. They here. Because see those energies that attempted to do something to like to take your light, I'm getting usurp your energy, or even beauty spells, uh do all kinds of sex magic, because men do that to women too. I told y'all that a long time ago. It ain't just women that be putting, them them small clothes in man food. If you understand what I'm saying, they're small clothes in man food, right? Men do it too. They do. They. Oh wow, that came forward. That was another. That's what. That's another video. What they be doing? You understand what I'm saying? Because they be seeing feminine energies with star power energy. Okay, have wonderful appeal, that fiery appeal, that spiciness in them. And it sparks the sacral chakra into wanting, like, but you know what? But because it's only in the sacral and not from the heart, you get me? It stays stuck in that lower region. So they deal with it from a lower aspect, and that's why it's unsuccessful, because you have to be authentic. And I feel like with them trying to do that spiritual manipulation, it strengthened your ancestors. Like it gave your ancestors ammo to protect you more. Like they just got, like, yeah, we just stack, yeah. You know what I'm saying? We got more bullets. We got more, we got the bigger joints. We got the shotties. You know what I'm saying? They just gave us more artillery. Your ancestors got more artillery. They gave more. Okay? I'm getting. Yeah. And this is why it's a wonderful, beautiful co-creation with the Most High too, because you assisted and orchestrated. Because once you became clear on what you really truly wanted, your ancestors were then able to accommodate you. Most High was able to, like, okay, so now you clear on your new beginnings now. Sorry about that. Success assured with good plans. Because now you have the plan now. They're like, all right, she made the plan now in her mind. Like, okay, if I just had this, okay, boom, that's the first thing I'm gonna do. Blah, blah, blah. And because you did that, things started moving and shaking. That closing door to that stagnated energy. I'm also getting, okay. They will set up energy. People try to etherically set you up, or attempted to mentally set you up for you to sabotage your harvest this season, for you to do it yourself, for you to look like a fool, for you to be a fool, not to recognize your blessings, not for you to keep going, for you to give up, for you to surrender to the bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Or to make the wrong decisions. But what they didn't account for was you making the right decisions, okay? For you using your creativity, and to continue to use your gifts, and to continue to look at the brighter side of things, to continue to say, you know what? Um, yeah, the situation is not cool. Yeah, there's some type of environment. There was some house, some environment that, or an establishment, a job, like a location, a physical building, a place that had negative energy connotated to it. So, or for example, okay, there's so many things coming up. Um, People could have put something at your doorway, so that way when you cross the threshold, and it was maybe possibly something powerful, or it wanted to be something powerful, something like that. Um, and maybe you did cross it, but it didn't do what it was supposed to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? It didn't murk you off. It didn't take you off here. You know what I'm saying? If anything, it was a threshold into a new beginning. Okay? And people are baffled. People are baffled how you crossed. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? You just kept walking. You walked. And instead of you walking to your demise, you walked into a new beautiful blessing, into a wonderful new timeline. This is what I'm saying. There's something with your gifts that you're using. Now, masculine energy, there's a new level of study for you. That's what I'm getting. That's what's coming forward. Here, there's a new level of study for the masculine energies. Like, you're going to start to be studying something new that's going to be prosperous for you, that's going to set you up to be an emperor energy, for you to be able to, yeah, because I'm getting this could be you in the future. Like, this is going to be able for you to set up a legacy for you and yours later on, or possibly to teach what you're learning now, what you're going to be learning now. You're going to be able to teach other people. Okay, right now you could be waiting tables, you could be you know what I'm saying, whatever job you got going on. So it's like so much coming through right now. Hold on. They are definitely communicating through you, through numbers. This is what I'm saying. They show you it's go time through the number of synchronicity. Through you keep working, okay? And people could be vying for your intent. That's what I'm saying. So many. I got a call from here, call from there. Oh, this happened. Oh, we accidentally canceled this. We canceled that. Then and instead of you going and getting crazy and going crazy, you was like, all right, well, we need to rectify this. How can we rectify it? Because that was your error. You see what I'm saying? Like, as long as you do your part, you understand? As long as you don't spill that food on nobody, gets the orders right. You know what I'm saying? There could be a lot of orders. I'm getting too, like, that you're gonna be getting tipped. So if you, I'm getting like, if you are, yeah, she's tipping him. She's leaving a tip. I never noticed that before. People are gonna be requesting you. Okay, I'm seeing this new gift. People are gonna be reaching out to you. So if you started cooking, people are gonna be buying your food, making orders. Um, People are gonna be requesting your services, whatever it may be, or your products, and people are gonna be tipping you. People are gonna be leaving good reviews. And I'm getting it could be something simple. This is what I'm trying to tell you, like a new herbal tea mix. People are gonna be and be leaving love offerings and stuff like that. Let's read this Daughter of Lives, because I don't think I have ever. Plant. Yara. The Daughter of Knives is a spiritualist who has made contact with a plethora of spirits via her talking board. She is talented at what she does, so the messages come so fast that it's almost overwhelming. The Daughter of Knives represents swift delivery of messages and the accomplishment of goals. On the positive side, she's logical, quick witted, yeah, action oriented, well informed, direct, philosophical, always up for a challenge. Up for the challenge. Said you're solid as a rock. They just can't hold you down. People say this and that. They just can't hold you down. Yeah, I'm gonna put that in the community, that song. On the negative side, she's sarcastic, condescending, rude, impatient. So this is what you commandeered. Like, instead of being rude back to people or impatient for your blessings or trying to be domineering, you know what I'm saying? Or be sarcastic with people when they rub you the wrong way, you were tactful, I'm getting. Because that's what the justice card. You had tact and diplomacy. You were professional, I'm getting. Okay? You were professional. I'm also getting with this energy, like, this is your ancestors putting their hands on you, like putting their energy on you, consoling you. Like, it's all right. It's all right, baby girl. It's all right. We love you. You good. We got you. Just hold on. I know it's a long day. I know you work like 20 hours. You work two jobs in one day. I know. It's okay. It's okay. We got you. You're not by yourself. You're not by yourself. We putting our hands on this here, on this blessing that's coming towards you. They reaching out. They reaching out to you. I'm also getting to very talented at what you do. You are talented at what you do. So when you get a little constructive criticism, you see what I'm saying? You take it with tact. You take it with tact because yeah, maybe you could stand to get a couple of pointers on something. That doesn't take away that you're. It doesn't mean that you're not talented. It doesn't mean that you're not skillful. Okay. I'm also getting to is justice for when people send like energy towards you, any negative energy towards you, that they wind up that energy, right? No matter how low or high or whatever it may be, they wind up respecting you when they come into your energy field and they like, hold on, this is a powerful energy right here. Like, what? This ain't no weak energy. It didn't work. We tried to energy suck. It didn't work. What's going on? You lied. You got to pay up. This is what I'm getting. You lied. You got to pay up. Okay? You lied. You got to pay up. The scales need to be balanced. Matter of fact, oh, I smell weakness in you. Something smell fishy around here. So me, I can eat your food. Okay? That's what them energies are saying. You see what I'm saying? Now they're like, I gotta eat your food now. Okay? Because you lied. You lied. You told me we could get them out of sorts and out of pockets if we take if you know we make them feel unstable, bring a storm into their life that they would be unstable and fear and I don't smell any fear on them. I don't smell any despair. I don't smell any doubt or lack of faith in themselves. They don't have none of that. Matter of fact, it's you that got that. That's why you have to resort to those measures. Cause you the one that's fugazi. Boo. And then they jump. And they're like, see? Got you. Got him. Got him. Got him. We got the Son of Coins. This is what I'm saying. Masculine energy. There's something that you're going to be learning. It could be astrology. It could be any of the, you know what I'm saying, occult sciences or going a little bit deeper, going in further. There's something you're going to be learning and teaching. All right. Yes, it's a long process. You could even be writing a book. I'm getting to. There could be something about writing some literary works, possibly about what you're going to be teaching. But you know what I'm saying. But I'm telling you, look, you start now. Look at how you're going to end up. You feel me? So don't look at, well, it's going to take a long time to write a book. I need something. Well, then if you gotta, again, if you gotta wait tables in the meantime and in between time, but you're still focused on your goals when you are out of your uniform or whatever the case may be, and you home, you do what you gotta do. You're not wasting. You're not scrolling. You're always busy on what you're supposed to be doing. It's gonna pay off in the long run. See, it's the long game, okay, that we get misconstrued living in this society. In Babylon society, it doesn't make you respect the long game. That's a rarity. Those of us that respect, you know what I'm saying, the looking forward, the long travel, okay, Sagittarius, that's the long distance traveling, the long-term goals, the 20 years down the head, down the line. So this is new beginnings I'm getting for 20 years, okay? With that too, I'm getting from 20 years from now. Long game. Yeah, when you're old and gray. So if we in our 40s, 44, where's the 44 at? You know what I'm saying? And the root girl. If we in our 40s, you feel what I'm saying? This is long game, long term, 20 years out from now. We don't never think about, yo, listen, like I said, I deal with it all the time. People be homeless in their 60s. They never thought it could happen to them. They never thought it's because they didn't prepare. So this is what your ancestors also are trying to get. We need you to prepare for the long term, long game. So that way for those that come after you or that you influence will be able to be taken care of. So that way when it's your turn to be like how we were, like I just love it. I just seen the beauty and the maturity, and that's why I'm always cool with older women. I can't really they either have to be older or younger than me. You see what I'm saying? In order for me to vibe with them, they can't be around my age. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't really. It never really meshes when they around my age. Okay, they got to be either older or younger than me for some reason. What else do I see here with this type of emperor energy here? We got here the Five of Knives. So with this energy, I'm getting, that's why you could feel something coming. You could feel some blessings coming. Um, there's romance in the air coming. I'm getting this, you know what I'm saying? Counterparts coming down the pipe too. But I'm also getting there's some type, because it says someone you know is undependable and insincere. There's someone that is also faking like, you got to be careful, faking like they're the ultimate, partner. So I'm getting a masculine energy that could be like this, but there's also feminine energies. That's because we got the Queen of Cups twice as well. We got the Emperor twice and the Queen of Cups twice. So you got to be mindful. So I'm getting it. There's a feminine energy that could be like, oh, I'm so nurturing. I'm so, but really, it's a game to run circles around you because they really want your money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Feminine energies, I'm getting like, you know, don't get tricked by someone that's like maybe buying your kids gifts if you have children. You're a single mother, and they like, oh, I got the children gifts for Christmas. Oh, or I want to give you some money for that. You know what I mean? Um, that's what I'm getting. Like, you just be mindful of the little tricks that people want to trade in your energy for. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Definitely. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, again, we got the Temperance with the High Priestess energy here. Ooh, this is so wonderful. So, like I said, Divine Masculine. I, for the masculine is like down the line, down the future. Like you want to be really a powerhouse for your community, spiritually, financially, economically. Like you're gonna be the whole entire package. I'm getting. And feminine energy, I'm getting like you're gonna get it more into your high priestess bag. Okay. And I'm getting, like I said, you could start selling teas and you don't have to make it like into this big spiritual thing. You could be like, this tea is just good for this, it's good for that, and for health benefits. It makes you feel good. Da 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 da. You know, I think it's undercover. Okay, definite. You're a big time mirror, divine feminine. So you could be increasingly seeing cats like either cross your path, especially black cats. You know what I'm saying? That's when you know when you see a black cat, that's blessing. That's not the opposite. They say, what's black? Bad luck. And then you inadvertently, see, you stress and inadvertently you miss out on a blessing because you were scared when you seen a black cat cross your path. That's how they cuss you. You see what I'm saying? But instead, if you get excited and delighted when you see a cat cross your path in the alley or cats cross your path, especially the black one that like you like, oh, that's a blessing. And then it expediently brings it to you. Expediently. Around feminine too. You want to get into your books, you know what I'm saying? But for some reason, but I'm getting like you're gonna more like listen to audiobooks because like for us it's different. I remember Dr. Reverend Phil Valentine was saying like women are not supposed to be reading for hours, and you wonder why, they need glasses and things like that. Women are wired differently, blah blah blah. And I believe that to a certain extent. As I got older, it was like the patience to sit and read, but audiobooks, that's a go. Because then you can still have the books there with you. Now, books that like have like the encyclopedia of spirits and stuff like that, like it's in this encyclopedia form. You could skim through, pick, read, get the information you need. It's not like a read from page one on till. You know what I'm saying? Those are the types of books that'll be good for you. An encyclopedia of herbs. You see, Scott Cunningham got some good literature on that. Judica Isles, got some books on those things, right? So those are the types of books that women that are easier because we could go in, boom, 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 it's like getting a recipe. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what's good for us. And then the other types of books don't mean we can't get the information. Listen to it in audio form. All right, y'all. Let me talk. Let's get talking too long, y'all. I'm also getting this like because the justice card keeps coming. This South Node in Libra is coming through hard. Like long time coming justice is coming to you. Things, money that I'm getting, like money possibly that was owed to you is coming to you. Money that you even thought you already received, like maybe like an income tax check from the state, not the federal. The federal, you would have been called the IRS on that joint. You know what I'm saying? But like maybe the state you wasn't really expecting to get nothing, or they revised it and gave you a little extra. Um, Things like that. I'm definitely seeing that. Confession popped out. Somebody gonna confess what they was doing in secret. Somebody gonna say like, I was angered by what you said and did, so this is why I tried to manipulate certain things, or this is why I withheld this from you. You know what I mean? This is why. Look, celebration. You see what I'm saying? Birthday, holidays. This is Yule time. This is the best time of the year. Literally, this is the best time of the year. This is the most fun. The proposal. See what I'm saying? It's a surprise event, surprise announcements, surprise engagements. Okay, are gonna be coming forward, and then there's gonna be people that's gonna be angry about this. Look, with the success assured with good plans, you're gonna start to get organized, especially if you have multiple talents with your hands and you own 1111 again. There we go. You see what I'm saying? Planning planning your days out properly and sticking to those plans. That's why you're gonna get a little taste and tidbit of the blessings that your ancestors have for you, right? And they're gonna check and see how you deal with that, and how you deal with that, and how you show you appreciate that, and how you grateful for it, and how you use that to catapult yourself and put in the right actions. And you're in a state of gratitude. More is coming. That's what I'm getting. More is gonna come. So you gotta stay focused. Don't don't shrink back. Just as I was saying that, into your codependency. Don't do it. Don't do it. If you cut back on the sugar, don't. I know it's exhausting. You're gonna have to fight through this. Yo, I swear I always be tickled how there's no blank, there's no sheet on there. There's no sheet. Take a top sheet, my brethren. Take a top sheet and fold the corner then. Like, what are you doing? Don't go back. I'm telling you, don't go back into, or even because that might be the most that they can try to hit you with. The principality energy is like for you to be tired so you can't complete your goals. That's what I'm getting. Look, yep, bad influence. You see what I'm saying? Some people don't go back to them old environments. Don't go back to them unhealthy. You stop buying fast food, keep cooking. Just make quick things. Keep cooking. Get the supplies. You'll be all right. Bobby, did you put that stuff in the fridge? You see what I'm saying? Look, somebody's gonna be learning, like I said, learning astrology, learning different aspects, okay? It's coming forward here for you. And then look, 'tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la. Them did try it, but it never worked. La 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 la. Hey, 'cause you're strong and very da da da. But you know how to keep that energy to yourself. That's the thing. Especially if you're a high priestess. Especially if you're a high priestess, they done tried it. They tried it. They tried it. They tried it. It's just so disappointing. It's so disappointing. It's very disappointed. They're very disappointed. And you know I'm a high priestess. And you know, look at it. Look at the fox. Look at the fox. Look at the fox. I feel a show breakdown coming soon. You know how we love to do show breakdowns. Remember the Beware of the Fox Spirit joint? If you haven't seen that, y'all gotta check that one out. That was a deep one. Beware of the Fox Spirit. Let's see, we're gonna pull out. This came out again. I'm telling you, they tried it because they were like, dag, it didn't work. They not wait. Why they not check? Why? Be organic. You don't have to do that. Don't fall victim to your bad influences and people telling you you need to do this, that, and the third to commandeer. Look. A sacred bond that is divinely guided and harmonious. That's what's key. We got butterflies. Yep. I'm telling you. There's some new excitement. There's going to be excitement. And I'm getting engagement. Okay. Yes. Yes. With the right partner. Magnetizing the right partner. There's some, reconciliation. I'm telling you. And getting it, yeah, because telepathy. And then too, right? I'm getting, this could be at the exes, like your exes or whatever, could have felt like this magnetic soul, this telepathy, you cord cutting, you doing your cleansing rituals and things of that nature, you cleansing out yourself, just, or even just dealing with yourself, not even worried about it, like you cleansing out your shadow, dealing with your baby girl, healing your inner child, and they feeling all of this high vibrational energy coming from you, and they like, no, we gotta stop that. I gotta be in that role. Oh, reconciliation coming. Oh, so maybe there's a chance for me to come back and be the devil in their life again. To be the Jezebel in their life again. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. Y'all didn't learn your lesson yet? Like, what? Oh, we pulled the crystal. Hold on, let's read that turquoise. Like, are you serious? You think you want to take away my real love when you had a chance to love me and you didn't? Come on now. True riches. A copper-based stone attracting good fortune since antiquity, turquoise was popular for protective amulets. Sacred to Hathor, Venus, okay, Venus is in Libra, and to Buddha. It linked earth and sky and made a potent love charm. You see what I'm saying? Your pathway is one of self-realization. Qualities you cultivate now drive qualities that you cultivate now drive your spiritual evolution. You see what I'm saying? forward, draw on your karmic wisdom and past life skills. Release vows that no longer serve you and speak what used to be unspeakable. Watch your health and avoid polluted environments. I said there was somewhere that you was at, somewhere that you was living, somewhere that you was working, somewhere that you was frequenting, that some atrocity could have happened in that place, or like I said, or someone attempted to was putting graveyard dirt at your doorway, doing all kind of foolishness and craziness, and you could have been since moved from that spot. Maybe you ain't even never even walked across it because you've been done moved, and the poor people that's there now. Do you know the amount of karma that the person gonna get for if they did that? And there's new people that live there, and they not spiritually protected, and then they cross that threshold. Do you know the amount that that lick back? Brilliant success and happiness are coming. Fortune favors you. You navigate the way forward with sure footed confidence. But watch your personal safety and deal with problems immediately. Right. Ain't no stressing. You just gonna deal with it. Good friends accompany you. Yes, you are in the spotlight and only rely on you. Yo, I'm done. Your true riches lie not in the bank, but in your heart. You see me? So when your heart big and loving, chakra, throat, third eye, timing, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Pisces. Soul path, attune into your inner riches, attune into yourself, period. You realizing, you like, yo, you think you need a whole bunch of other people to do, like, I need them to give me the job. I need that job. Then you start making a way for yourself. You start making teas and then start selling them. I need business cards. I gotta get them printed out. And you go on Canva, make your own joint, and then print it. Even no matter how rudimentary it may look. You know what I'm saying? It may just have your name and information on it. Something simple. If they people like what you do, they gonna make sure they call you. Period. I don't know which one to get. This one came out first. Lady of the Stars, Priestess of Sirius. Okay, Lady of the Stars. Bottom of the deck, we got Queen of Heaven, blessing from the Divine Empress of the Skies. Ooh, it's so powerful. It's so powerful. Sirius is a celestial goddess, a star of unconditional love and wisdom, an extremely high vibration. It brings deep soul awakening, spiritual gifts, and a high capacity for divine service. Lady of the Stars is also an empowerment of all other oracles in this deck. She tells you to pay attention because something significant is taking place right now. Syrian energy takes the inner path and the spiritual healing journey into a whole new stratosphere. It is wise, ancient, and an extremely high vibrational energy. It takes a certain level of soul evolution to be able to consciously register Syrian light and transmit it on this planet. Did you hear that sentence alone? That's why I said your ancestors are trying to get you to realize certain things, to tune in. Are you paying attention? The heart in question must be able to consciously cultivate unconditional love for it to occur. However, we can still receive Syrian light and healing assistance even if we are still learning to more consistently come from unconditional love. We will feel it more and more strongly as we grow spiritually, but even in our learning phase, we can open our hearts to this divine celestial goddess and allow her, through her priestess Lady Isis, to bless us with genuine spiritual gifts. God is serious through her priestess, Lady Isis, is reaching to you now. She has offerings of great spiritual support and a message that there is something significant that you need to be aware of in your life right now, too. Accepting celestial assistance and unconditional love of Sirius will help you now. To receive the assistance, you can choose to surrender into your heart and allow divine love to infuse and heal, direct, and unfold all aspects of your life and growth. It is total trust and surrender. That's why there's no despair. Look at it on a mundane level. You're a waiter, a waitress. You trying to make rent. You trying to make the light bill. You like they about to repo this. They gonna do that. They already did. Don't want it to happen again. But you like, you know what? Right now, that's what I got going. That's the gig I got going. I'm gonna work that gig, and I'm gonna have fun while I'm doing it. And I'm gonna be high. I'm not gonna be have an attitude. I'm gonna be all right. I may not make it, but I'm gonna go into the office with what I got, and hopefully they take it. You know what I'm saying? And then you get enough tips for the night. Your hourly wage don't cover it, but the Most High made sure that everybody double tipped you. You feel me? And you make what you needed to make. You see what I'm saying? Because you didn't have the despair. You was like, this is what I got, and the universe gives you the other half. That's crazy. With absolute faith that even unexpected twists and turns will be leading you in the best situation, into the best direction. Advanced souls are capable of feeling and receiving the high vibrational love from the Syrian star system more consciously and consistently. It can come to feel like a perpetual spiritual sun above the crown of your head. Yeah. Wow. That's gonna segue into the next joint. We're gonna leave it at that. We're gonna leave it at that, y'all. Because it's going in and going in and going in. And we could go in and go in and go in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, your ancestors is really so dope on the other realm. And they trying to set you up for the long game for I'm getting 20 years from now. 20 years from no matter how old you are. They like, yo, the next 20 is what we working on for you right now. So you can't trip about the light bill that's due tomorrow. You can't trip about rent that's going to be due every month because we working on something. Stay in that. There's light code energy. The galactic center is in Sagittarius. That's why Yule time is so dope when it leads into Capricorn, when it leads into the winter solstice or the summer solstice, depending on what part of the planet you're on. You know what I'm saying? That's Jubilee energy, even, summer solstice, winter solstice. Okay, that's Jubilee energy right there. Okay. So plan for the Yule time because something else is coming through. Blessings are coming through. There's always going to be trials and tribulations. Know that your ancestors is always going. You may think you getting out of a place, right? And you like, Dad, man, I didn't want to leave there. But there could have been some negative energy on that place that you needed to get up away from. You thinking you love it where you at? No, or because you could afford it, but it was an impediment to your growth in the long run. Or you thinking, oh, this person, da 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 da. But then when you find out that they was deceptive. See the dog, no, the dog like that again. The dog is like, he ain't real, get out. Get off of him. Get off of him. He don't really care about you. He lying, he fugazi. You got to take the actions towards your new beginnings, no matter how it may look. And even if there's impediments and obstacles to these new beginnings, you got to keep going. There's storms trying to stop you from getting to where you're going. Even if you got to hunker down for the night to, be in safety from the storm, but then in the rising and the storm clears, you got to keep going. That's just how that's Hope you enjoyed this 11/11 reading in Scorpio season. I gotta do some zodiacs for y'all. I know I may come back and do that tonight, but it's not gonna be a live. I appreciate you. Like I said, email me in the description box below if you would like a 1 hour reading special for $85. Okay? And we can chop it up, you know. And then within that hour, we could look at the astrology as well, go over that, discuss that, because things come up intuitively when I'm able to look at your chart. You see what I'm saying? Intuitively, it comes like I can read charts not just from the knowledge aspect, but from the into like what comes up intuitively about your chart. And with that, love y'all, appreciate y'all, and I'm gonna see y'all on the check-in. Peace. Is the